Welcome to Mishna study Maasrot Perek Aleph Mishna Vav. Over here, this Mishnah we're continuing with the Gornam Shel Maasrot, right? The quote unquote the threshing floor for all these other fruits, and we're going to jump into more fruits. Hapered. Hapered is literally a single seed, right? We're talking about a pomegranate seed, right? It's the pomegranate seed. At what point is this considered its final stage, right, in the process? So we're going to see also hatzimukim. Hatzimukim are raisins. Haruvim carobs. Right? When you take all these, right, the pomegranate seeds. By the way, dried pomegranate seed. Right? All these things. When you actually put it in a pile. Once you set it in a pile, then it's reached its final stage. Right? That's its quote unquote threshing floor. Habetzalim mishi pakel. Right? When it comes to onions, that's when mishi pakel. Rambam explains over here, unlike others, he explains over here that it's talking about when you remove the leaves from it and you take off everything that's holding by. Other people explain it as removing some of the seeds from the onions themselves. Rambam though says it's talking about the leaves on the outside. If you're not going to remove these leaves, until you pile it up. When it comes to grain, you have to do miruah hakeri, right? This we mentioned before. We mentioned this in earlier Masechtot as well, right? When you do miruah, literally means to smoothen it out, right? And we explained earlier, remember, he's smoothing it out because he's removing all the chaff from it and he's leaving it and putting it in its pristine final stage. If he's not smoothing out the pile, until he piles it up. Right, when it comes to kotniot legumes, so when you actually shake it out in a kivara, when you shake it out in the sifter and he removes all the chaff and all the little stones that are in there, right, when he actually sifts it out, that's when it's going to be obligated. That's its final stage. If he's not planning on sifting, then once he smoothens out the pile. Right, and then we learn from here also, even after even though someone went ahead and he's smoothing out the pile, he's still allowed to take from the kot'im, that's what's that's removed from the original pile, right? Let's say rolled over a little to the side, or from the minat stadim, right? The external, the extremities of the pile, or what's within mimash betoch hateven, right? What's the actual in the chaff itself, and you're allowed to eat that because that's not considered as part of that pile that is now considered quote unquote now tevel, right? And he's no longer allowed to eat from it until he separates terumot and maasrot.